welcome to Live in the D in the Green Room with Tati and Jason. And today we covered a haunted museum that we've decided we're not going to.
I'll be skipping that attraction, but
Right.
That's the whole idea of going there for April Morton, who goes in our place
That's
and
right.
invites you to join her there.
There you go.
A creepy museum in Monroe has opened up just in time for Halloween, but it's not your average haunted attraction. Our April Morton went to check out the Michigan Museum of Horror and had an eerie experience.
In downtown Monroe, something new has crept in, and it's not your average shop.
It's a two-story horror attraction. This is, I'm proud to announce that this is Michigan's first year-round multi-story horror attraction.
And Nate says it's not to be mistaken for a haunted house attraction you'll only see around Halloween and where things are pretend. Nope, he says the items here at the Michigan Museum of Horror are the real deal.
2,500 plus different artifacts around here, ranging from old embalming degrees from people that have passed on many years ago to, old Victorian era violins.
Violins, he said, had strings made from cat guts. Most of the artifacts here are from the turn of the century, with a history that'll make your skin crawl.
We have a real Ouija board that was taken out of a tavern in Detroit in 1997. They specifically called a local witch to come in and get it because it was too just negative energy. A lot of things were happening around this board, so she actually took it, bounded it herself, and then put her special seal on it. Her only instructions when she gave it to me was do not let too many people touch it, do not let anybody ever put the little glass piece to the board, and then also if we break the seal, she's not responsible for what happened. So
Nate says he's taking no chances, so that Ouija board stays locked in this glass case. This place even has human skulls. And I heard that at night when you're here alone, you may hear a few bumps in the night. What is that? Oh, that's just Nate. Nothing to see here. Maybe. You may wonder, how does one have a collection of human skulls?
really the best collections come from old doctors who have for many years created this collection in their office, their personal office. They retire, bring everything home to them.
And the sales of these eerie items, like this skull, also from the turn of the century, comes with spine-tingling verification.
Any bones, they all have to have a certificate of where they came from, just so that way I know that it's legit, and then also anybody that asks for it, we have to prove it.
Nate says the location of the museum didn't happen by chance.
This building back in the late 1800s used to be a coffin making and embalming table making manufacturer. They made those here.
He says there's some spooky stuff going on in the basement, so this area closed off to the public, at least for now.
Once again, the Michigan Museum of Horror is open year-round, so check it out if you dare, I guess. We're not going.
I was just about to eBay human skull.
We were like, what are the strings?
Cat guts?
All right, so if a haunted museum is not your thing,
Maybe a Chucky TV show is.
maybe.
We got a chance to talk to the star of the show and her co-star about this TV show that keeps the Chucky franchise undead.
Undead.
He is one of the most notorious horror villains on the screen, and no matter what you do, you can't seem to get rid of him. Now Chucky is back for season 2 of a TV show that's continuing the story of the doll that is everybody's worst nightmare.
I wasn't expecting this.
Party pooper?
That's me. I'm a party pooper. Yes, honey, why don't you take that in the kitchen? You too, Glinda. Thank you, thank you.
You haven't been avoiding me just over that silly poker debt.
I don't owe you any money. No, Sutton, I paid you back.
Jen, what is going on? Really, are you okay?
Nothing is going on. I've been busy.
Joining us now are two people you'll see in the second season of Chucky. We have Jennifer Tilly and Sutton Stracke. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Jason.
Jennifer, let's start with you because, of course, you've been a part of the Chucky saga for years. What do you love about your character, Tiffany?
What I love about Tiffany is that she's really evil, but she thinks of herself as a very, very, very good person. So, for example, at the end of season 1 last year, she cut off Nika's arms and legs, but not in a mean way, in a nice way. Like, she didn't want Nika to run away. And so she can't understand why Nika is so angry with her because she doesn't feel like she did anything wrong. So I think there's a dichotomy where she's mass murderer, but she's also really cute and she has good fashion sense and she tries to be a good mother and she has boyfriend problems just like everybody else. I think you can relate to her.
Well, tell us what we'll see as season 2 of Chucky gets underway.
Well, in season 2, Tiffany is living in Jennifer Tilly's body, and she's Jennifer Tilly's biggest fan. So she's living in her palatial mansion, and her friends have gotten very worried, Jennifer Tilly's real friends, because they haven't heard from her for a while, and Tiffany in Jennifer Tilly's body is acting weird and being all reclusive and Nora Desmond-like. So my twins, I have 2 twins, Glenn, Glinda, that you saw in Seed of Chucky. They decide to throw a birthday party and invite all my real friends. So that's where Miss Sutton Stracke comes in. And also Joey Pantoliano and Gina Gershon, that were my co-stars in Bound. And my real life sister, Meg Tilly, plays Meg Tilly. So it's just really fun because it's all the people from different parts of my life. But it's also fun because I'm not really Jennifer, so I can be super obnoxious to everybody, but it's not really me. And Sutton, she plays herself, Sutton Stracke, fabulous housewife, real housewife of Beverly Hills. And Sutton, what was it like being on the set for the first time?
Are you going to do the interview?
I'm the interviewer now, yes. Jason. Deal with it.
It was fun for me just to watch Jennifer. She's amazing. I liked getting to play myself, an exaggerated version of myself as a housewife, and kind of play with that and watch these incredible actors and actually kind of feed off of them because their energy's so great.
And she's never been on a set before, but she was sort of looking around to see what she should do. And she also saw examples of what not to do. But she was like so professional and really funny. She came up with really funny ad libs, and everybody on the set loved her.
Jennifer, we only have about 20 seconds left. Real quick, I wanted to tell you, I'm glad you mentioned Bound because that came out when I was single in 26, and I was a huge fan of that movie and of you and Gina Gershon specifically. Also, your starring role the next year in the Jim Carrey vehicle, Liar, Liar, you were fantastic in that. Unfortunately, we are completely out of time. Ladies, have a great day.
Thank you so much.
You can see season 2 of Chucky on Sci-Fi and USA Network.
So then, of course, Jason had a chance to sit down with our What's the Buzz panel today and do some Halloween talk. Jason Magic did a magic trick, fun conversation.
And pay attention to Mimi's costume in the middle. See if you can figure out what she is before we actually say what she is. And if you see nothing on the porch and the light is off, you ain't getting any candy. What's the buzz? Halloween, of course. It's the day for dressing up and trick or treating. Kids will be collecting bags full of candy and candy bars and whatnot tonight. Joining us to talk all about Halloween, our author and motivational speaker, Mimi Brown, in the middle. She's the managing editor of the Michigan Chronicle and lady behind SingleBlackChick.com. It's AJ Williams. Meow.
That was so good. You were practicing. Yes.
And playing the role of toilet paper dispenser, comedian and magician, Jason Magic.
Thank you for getting that right, by the way, because everybody thought I was toilet paper, and I'm like, no, I'm a marshmallow with pizzazz.
You say you're on a roll?
I'm on a roll.
Oh. All right. First, is handing out one piece of candy enough? We were talking about the little sweet tart sleeves that only had 3 sweet tarts in them. Like, are you being kind of stingy if you don't give the kid more than one of those?
Yes. kids are here. It's the one time of the year. And right now, Halloween candy is so cheap. Like, you should just grab your hand in the bucket and just dump. That's me. If I was a kid, I'd be offended.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you
I do it based on their costume. Like, if they put effort into their costume, they get more candy.
Really?
Seriously, like, if as an adult, if I gotta go to work and put the money in and buy the candy, I need to see some effort here, people.
So if a kid shows up and it's clear that his costume is super involved, you're like, hang on a second,
Yes.
and you're like, full-size Snickers for you.
King size? Hello?
King size. Wow.
That's crazy.
Jason Magic.
She has a form you got to fill out.
Right.
She does background checks. Yeah.
The whole day.
No, so I'll make mine really quick. So we have a giant carnival wheel in our front yard, and when you spin it, you can win anything from king size, handful. You can win a dollar bill.
Wow.
And we've added canned goods. So if you spin canned goods, you're gonna get soup.
It's like the movie gift.
Seriously?
Yes, we brought the fun back in Halloween.
I actually love that.
I enjoy that too.
Where do you
Come to Sterling Heights.
Sterling Heights.
We're coming out there.
I know.
We're coming
Spin
out
the wheel.
there.
All right, do you buy enough candy to have extra on hand just in case? Like our producer Tammy, she buys enough candy for 1,600 kids. That's a lot of candy.
Wow. I commend Tammy, but I don't think I'm gonna do 1,600. But I buy a lot. It's so cheap right now. You could just load up. It is.
That hasn't been my experience. Candy is expensive, especially the chocolate.
Where are you shopping?
I went to Party City and loaded up. It was like 4 packs of like the non-laters or the carnival feel for like $6.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, good tip.
At the end of the night, when your kid comes back, because they can only last 20 minutes, and they have a bag full, if you ever run out, we've gone into his bag and got rid of, we got rid of like the dots and the orange and black wrapped candy, and if it's got, just
The orange and black is terrible.
This is a
Orange and black is the
serious
worst.
thing.
Yes,
This is a thing at your house.
We're helping him out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
All right, so do you have an illusion or something for us?
A trick.
Oh, yeah. Oh, trick or treat. Oh, we're over?
Right.
Okay. I thought there was going to be more talk about. Do you guys like card tricks?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Because we're going to do a toilet paper trick instead. Come on. I'm getting my money's worth out of this. I'm returning it at 12:30, by the way. All right, so look. Here it is. And by the way, don't turn your lights off, people. Let's bring door-to-door trick-or-treating back, okay? Otherwise, we're going to TP your house, okay? Seriously. All my friends on Churchill. Oops.
Oh.
Listen, mention Live in the D at my house, and you will get a bonus spin on the wheel. All right.
there
So
you
look,
go.
watch. We're gonna make this disappear. Just a wad of tissue. Focus.
Oh.
Look, yes. No, that's the trick. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm gonna do it again. I love this deviled egg. Show them your tail. You were so
Yes,
you were
I'm
so
so excited
self-conscious about the tail.
my tail.
Okay, watch. We're gonna do it again. Okay, watch the TP. Ready? You see where it's at? Mm-hmm. See the magic words?
Live in a D?
Abracadabra. What's it? 1975? No. Say abracadabra again.
Abracadabra
It does
again.
nothing. Now say live in the D.
Live in the D.
Oh my goodness! Look at you. Oh wait, we'll do one more. We'll make it super big so you can't miss it. Okay, ready? Check that out. Ooh. That's how you make scrambled eggs. Scramble. Okay, ready? Okay, watch. Ready? Here we go. Ready? Check it out.
I'm ready.
Oh, I love the carpeting in this studio.
Oh.
Well. Jason Carr, what are you dressed as today?
Jason Carr.
Oh, wonderful.
Do you remember your best or favorite costume?
Yes, my favorite costume, I went as Harley Quinn. And that was a good night.
Oh.
I love pun costumes, clearly.
Deviled egg is great.
I was a social butterfly, so I had a tutu with butterfly little, I guess, wings and the little, whatever, the antennas with social media icons on my tutu.
Social butterfly.
There you go.
And mine, I'm going to get in trouble for this, but a couple years ago I was invited out to a Halloween party, and I told people that I was going to come, and I didn't come, and they yelled at me, and I was like, I was there. I told them I was the Invisible Man. Yeah. But I said the punch was delicious. The punch was delicious.
All right, final question. Once Halloween is over, does that mean the holiday season begins? Or does that begin with Thanksgiving and Black Friday and then...
So for me, I think it begins with like Thanksgiving, but according to the stores, it's Christmas.
Yeah, I was in Walmart. They've already started putting out Christmas stuff, and it just gave me heart palpitations.
I was like, where did Thanksgiving go?
Yeah.
Yeah, they already got back to school supplies out. Tati's like, what? This guy drinking?
All right, we got to run. Thank you, panel, as always.
All right, so little sleight of hand by Jason Magic.
The guy's a hoot.
He is. He's the best. He's hilarious. And then, of course, it's Music Monday. You guys know that this is one of my favorite times of the entire week. And we had 313, the live experience on, sharing their talent. You've seen them here before. And they've got a great new song out with a great sound.
Yeah, smooth.
Smooth with a V.
It's one of my favorite times of the week. It's time for Music Monday. And today we are joined by a group that describes their sound as jazz with a modern twist. Now, joining us to tell us about the band's journey and evolution is Levotus L.G. Griffin III, lead singer of 313 The Live Experience. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having us, Tati.
Of course. Now, you guys play all over the city. Yes. And recently I saw you at an event at the Wright Museum.
Yes.
And knew that you had to be back on the show.
Thank you for coming.
Had to have you. So how did you guys create and come up with the concept for the band?
Okay, so like I was saying before, that we go way back like church pews. We all came up together, and our sound was developed very early through the East and West Side Baptist churches. Mm-hmm. And we got together as we got older, and we realized we had something. So we wanted to always feel like no matter where we went, we represented the city of Detroit. You know, we 313 finest. You know, we come from Hisbit, from Motown. Put a little respect on it.
That's right. That's right. Now, who would you say are some of the band's influences?
Okay, so we cannot, you know, I learned this at a very early age. You got to give honor where it's due, right? So to all the Motown legends that came before us, we would not be here without you, right? And then we got a little bit outside of that, and so we love Frankie Beverly and Maze, and we think that we are giving the best mixture of that right now.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Now, you guys have also won a lot of awards and recognitions. Tell me about those.
Yes. So we have the distinguished honor of saying and claiming maybe 5 consecutive Detroit Music Awards for Best Band in the city. So we don't take that lightly. We absolutely believe that we are the best, and we appreciate being recognized at home.
Yes, it's means the most when you are recognized at home. Is
Absolutely.
that right?
Absolutely. I've been all around the world. There's nothing like getting that homegrown love.
That's true. Very, very true. So do you guys have any future music in the works?
Yes. So we're actually going to be testing and checking the temperature on a brand new single today, actually. It's called The Last Time. And ladies and gentlemen, if you like it, don't like it, let us know. Please reach out to us on our social media platforms and let us know if it's cool. But I will tell you that we have some music on all digital platforms. You can look me up, LG3 Sings, LG Griffin, 313 The Live Experience, Angela, all of us. We're out here. We out here.
I'm going to say I heard the song during sound check, so I'm confident that Detroit is going to love this song.
Tell us now.
But I'm going to let you guys take it away. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
What up, though? Welcome to Motown, Hillsville, USA. And you listen to the live sounds of 313, The Live Experience. Shouts out to the homie Corey Barksdale. He and my main man Booker wrote this one. We love you, bro. I hope you don't mind. Let's have some fun. Ooh. Listen. Wasted so much time on you. Spend my last time on you. Almost lost my mind on you. That ain't what I'm trying to do. Girl, it's fine, you broke me down in pieces, made a mess of me. That's what you did. And I learned my lesson. I won't let you do it. You will get to me. Won't let you do it. Oh, baby, 'cause the last time
All right, if you're out trick-or-treating, I know the house to go to. It's our producer Tammy's house in Northville. She's handing out 1,600 pieces of candy tonight, and she's the kind of person that hands out the full-size Snickers.
She does. She does. No pressure, Tam. No pressure whatsoever.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Be safe, everyone.